Warning: viewer discretion advised. If medical procedures make you uneasy, feel free to skip ahead.
We'll order double McSpicy. Are you curious why I am in an electric wheelchair? In this video, I'm taking you through what has happened that has resulted in this while I am testing the new Huga dirt bike. The only reason I even needed 2 separate surgeries was because I already tore my ACL earlier that same month. So when the bike accident happened, my knee buckled, and that's what caused the tibia to break. Bad timing stacked on worse timing. I might be doing a new product category that is a wheelchair, an electric, and go up to 40 miles per hour. Alright, check it out soon. Okay, thanks Dave. Yeah, should be good. Thank you. Okay. Huge shout out to all the factories and teams that supported me while I was in China. I actually refused to do the surgery there. Apparently, the metric sizing for certain surgical parts can be different depending on the country. And honestly, I just trust the doctors back home more. While I was there, Mike from Emoto hooked me up with a Huawei Tri-Fold phone for me to play with because he's saying that I will be bored while I'm just trapped in a hotel. So last year this time, it was completely sold out across China. This phone is almost impossible to get. He put some strings and got one for me to play with. Till today, Mike is still one of the best partners I've ever worked with.
Careful. To Tri-Fold, the latest model.
Even though my trip got interrupted by the accident, suppliers from different states and cities still flew in to meet me. We squeezed in meetings to plan product launches and next year's roadmap. Your boy is serious about this game. I gave my life to this business. It's pretty much all I think about.
看第一个感觉就是 stuck。
Stuck 有看过吗？
Stuck
有看过吗？
One of the key meetings was about the Huga Daytona. I wanted to make sure the factory fully understood what I wanted in the final production version.
Junior,
We talked about running a 72 volt, 50 mAh battery, but by this point, during this meeting, the frame molding was already done. We had already spent $300,000 on molds alone. So if I force the factory to redo everything, the Daytona would end up costing over $4,200 just for them to recover the cost of investment. So some of you might say, that's fine, you will still pay for it. But I am thinking about the majority of the riders who will actually pay for this scooter. I made a promise to keep this scooter under $4,000. And I'm just trying to hold myself accountable to that end.
Best sleepy, if you go in, you put me to sleep, I sleep immediately.
Before surgery started, I had to get MRIs done. Everything in Singapore moves fast. MRI, X-ray, blood tests, all done within the same hour.
Which floor? 11? Okay. Room tour, boys. Look at this. Singapore healthcare. Check out the bathroom. Pretty sick. Wow. The towel is done nicely too. Yeah, it looks nice and Firefly. Hey, Firefly is also pretty nice, right? Huh?
Do you remember what floor the hawker was on?
Across the street?
No, yeah, what floor?
I think it's.
Now the hospital food in Singapore is top tier.
Okay, lobster. Laksa with lobster. Dessert. Let's see. Seafood tom yum soup. Wow. Everything looks good, you know, when you're hungry. I'm fasting right now. Double boiled abalone soup.
你可以这样吃吗？几个
I think you only one eh.
？Unlimited。
Tom yum soup or double abalone soup?
你看你要不要绕晒啊？早上。
I have to do 2 separate surgery because the tibia bone surgery is an invasive surgery and the ACL has to be done separately. So during this process, after we finish the tibia fixation surgery, it's a non-weight bearing recovery. So there's a lot of muscle loss on one of my leg. Now with the ACL surgery, I'm prepared to be using crutches for 2 weeks. It's also non-weight bearing. The training back of the muscle will be the hardest part because you have to work out just one leg on top of all the workout that I'm currently doing. So it's going to take a lot of time. 9 months before I can do real heavy workout. So I'm prepared to gain a lot of weight in the process. 1 hour till the surgery. I did the tibia last year. Check this out, battle scar. You sell bikes and you die by the sword. If you can see it, yeah. And now I'm doing my ACL. So the ACL is the last surgery, and so let's get it done and over with. See you in an hour time. Let's go.
3 hours later. You want one more time?
We'll order double McSpicy. Need my phone. Very sleepy, you know. Like, if you go in, you put me to sleep, I sleep immediately. This is my mom. And my brother.
Hello.
Hello.
At one point, they had me hooked up to an oxygen concentrator. Doctors said my oxygen levels dropped below critical while I was sleeping. Such a weird feeling waking up to that. They have an in-house chef making local dishes. Even had proper Singapore laksa in hospital. Not bad at all. For those who know and tried it before, Singapore laksa is the best.
It was very slow, I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I dropped a few times. Me do really?
Huh?
You me do really?
Hey,
So in this video, we broke a bone, tore an ACL, went through 2 surgeries, traveled around my home country, got back on my feet, even picked up my new electric wheelchair. Thank you so much for watching and checking in with me. This is just a quick check to let you know I am still alive. I haven't posted in about 2 weeks, but I will be back on my regular schedule once I'm back in the office. There's a lot of new products coming. A lot has happened at Voro while I've been away, and I cannot wait to show you everything we have been working on.